Okay, so the Illustrator challenge today. I'm going to open up Illustrator and go to a new document. Web large should be there, but if you need to go to it, go to web large, change to 150, and click create. But if you just click on that first screen, you'll just have it automatically come up. Now, I'm going to put some images out on the assignment for you to go grab, and all I want you to do is do one of them. So you're going to go File, Place, once you have it saved to your desktop, so you go Place, and then I have them put in a folder called Challenge Soccer, and I'm just going to show you, like, there's one with a scarf, one with them holding the ball, flag, hands up like that. These are kind of, this is probably the easiest one to do if you want to try to do this one. I'm going to do this one right here for the demonstration, and I'm going to place, and when I click place, the image follows me around, and now I can just drag it out like this. Now, normally you get rid of the background in Photoshop and things like that, but I just want to kind of show you another way to do it in Illustrator. This is the way you'd screen things in Illustrator. I'm going to go ahead and embed it so it's there, and then I'm going to just take the pen tool, and I'm going to change the fill to be a color so that I can see over it. So I'm going to make it like an orange color, and I'm going to make the opacity down a little bit so I can see through it. Oops, I saw the image selected, sorry. Let me start to draw, actually. So I'm going to go right in, and what I'm going to zoom way in to his shoe. And this is a really slow process, and like I said, there's other ways to do this, but we're going to do it this way. So I just take it, and I'm not looking for perfection. I just want you to go along and trace him like this. Now you can see that my orange is starting to fill in, so I'm just going to now put the opacity down so I can see through it as we go. And I can adjust and go around the laces later. I'm just trying to go up his leg. And then I hold my space bar down to move him so I can go further up. And I just trace all the way around him. And like I said, I'm not looking for perfection because you can always adjust it. Move it down more with the space bar. Keep going up the side. My goal is to get all the way around without like stopping, because you want to connect the original, this dot to the original dot. Now I'm going to use space bar, move it up. It's going to get harder here in the fingers. You might want to zoom in some more, but I'm just going to keep it like this. I want to get the ball in there. To get the ball in there, I might drag a little bit to get a little curve on the line. And like I said, I'm kind of messing this up, but that's all right because I'm going quick. Oop, that one was a bad one. I go Command Z. I'm back to here. Just kind of give it a little curve. I can always adjust those curves later. I'm going down his finger. I'm going to use a space bar again to move it down a little bit. And this is where it's going to get tricky on this one. And then down to here, up to here. I've only got half the body done at this point, so it takes a little bit to do, but if you go quickly, I'm gonna hold the space bar down, go around his ear a little bit. And like I said, it's going to look better in Photoshop, but this is something you need to know for the certification if they ask you about masking. This is what we do for masking, and there's other ways to use it as well. So I'm going to go to his shoulder, use the space bar, move down. I'm getting closer, and I'm going to go ahead and not go under his arm there. I don't need to because that's in the inside, but I will go back later and fix that. And I'm just going to keep going down his short. Oh, Command Z, that was too far away. Let's keep rolling. These are going to look sloppy. They're very straight, and they should be more curved, but I can always go back and change the curves. It's just a good way to get a start. And a lot of times where you use this, if you're like doing a magazine layout and you want the text to wrap around the person, you need to create a mask like this. You gotta be careful not to click too close to the dots that exist already, or you'll accidentally finish it. And I gotta get all the way around, so I'm almost all the way around. And like I said, the other one, now I finished it like that. Now I'm going to turn the mask up to full, so I go back to here, put the opacity back to full, so you can kind of see what it looks like, and you can see the spots that I missed. Now I can go in, use the curvature tool, and just kind of fix things just a little bit here and there. That added another anchor, which I don't like, but I'm going to leave it there, and then, oops, more and more. Okay, there we go. So I'm just kind of trying to cover it up, trying to get right on where the bumps are, like that. And I could go through and do the whole thing, but I don't think we need to. I'm going to zoom out, so I type Z, or I click on the magnifying tool and I hold down the Option key and back out. And then I'm going to go to the selection tool and select across him like this, and click Make Clipping Mask. And now I can't see the background. So that's another way to get rid of the background. However, it's kind of clunky, so you might want to do it a different way. And you're going to then File, Export, Export As, File, Export, and then, oops, sorry, File, Export, File, Export, Export As, and then name it Soccer Guy Cutout. And you're going to save it as a PNG is fine, and let's export it. And let's click OK. And that's what you're going to turn in.